Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Challenge Your Chess Coach from Kings and Queens. I'm Coach Henry and Coach Ben. Is it saying you're from New Mexico? What does the NM stand for? Noob manager. Okay, so challenge me or noob manager Ben, and we should have some other coaches coming online as they get done doing their coach things that they have to do throughout the day. All right, so get some challenges in, guys. Let's see. Might have to resize my board. All right, if nobody challenges us, then we're just going to start analyzing some openings, and we're not very good at that. All right, let's go. Interesting. Well, you get some space on the queen side. Yeah, as long as you play some move like e3 so you don't get run over in the center. It's not the craziest way to play, but definitely not a way I'd recommend any of my students play. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, what's the idea of rook b8? That pawn can't push anymore. Yeah. I kind of like it, though. And actually, I feel like your c4 kind of gave his rook b8 purpose, because now maybe we could think about playing against the b pawn with some a5 or something. Okay, so he exchanges. He's avoiding the double pawn. Okay, he can keep his knight there for now if he wants. Okay. I was thinking silly stuff where rook b6, yeah. Okay, well, this is a story of two knights who are on the side of the board, but I think one of them's a lot better than the other, right? Yeah, c5 looks extremely good. What did you have planned against c5? Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't like it so much because before c5 definitely had the idea of if you take on c5, the knight was hanging to the queen. So I feel like the queen was kind of good on d8, but okay, black's got to do something, so it might as well be c5. All right, somebody challenged me, but I missed it. So if you challenge me again. I'll accept it this time. Let me see what nonsense is going on here. Okay. Why are you down so much time? It's a 3-minute game. I'll take black here, I think. Right. And then the knight can come back into the game via c8, b6 maybe. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Let's play e4. Let's keep stuff closing. Well, all right. I've been challenged by Glowing Actor, but he challenged me to 10 minutes. Man, I'm not taking a 10-minute game. Challenge me to something short and put rating points on the line. What's all this unrated stuff? All right, try again, Glowing Actor. Shorter time control, make it rated so I can donate some rating points. Okay, yeah. So here I think definitely maybe a strategic mistake not to play e4 here, because I think Ben's bishop looks pretty bad here if all the pawns are on dark squares. Okay, let's see. Ben might be able to swindle something there, but all right, I'm going to take this challenge from Glowing Gactor. Let's see. Oh, I got to exit focus mode. All right, my opponent played the Queen's Gambit. I don't even know what to play here. I want to resign. I'm going to play the Slav defense. It is pretty good, yeah. Let's see that. Oh, what? No, you did so good, Sai. That's a shame. There's a good saying in chess that a chess game can be decided, like you make 40 good moves and one bad one. You still lose the game, right? Okay. I think bishop f4 is a little strange in the semi-Slav, right? It doesn't really make... Really? I don't really get that bishop f4. And bishop g5 makes more sense to me. I don't know. I'm not pretending to know anything about the semi-Slav. Yeah, but I get to... Maybe bishop b4? I'm going to try to... No. b5 takes, knight b5. Bishop b4 check. Okay. I can't hold any of my pawns? Seems wrong. I should be able to hold... Yeah, but I played this Slav. I spent all this time playing c6 and a6 and I still can't play b5. I want a refund. All right. Okay. Well, at least I'll get to play b5 with tempo on the knight when he captures on c4. And okay, it's a game. Yeah, I mean, if anybody's watched the stream so far, I think I've only ever played knight c6 in this position. Chigorin, but all right, I'm trying to do some other stuff. All right, b5. Well, there is, but he'd have to donate his king for it. All right, I'm gonna do nonsense. Play knight e4. It's not very good. He could, yeah, it's queen d3 exactly. Queen b3. Take the pawn on d4. Rook d. There's gonna be some crazy tactic. I deserve to lose for playing this move, but I'm gonna go for it. Rook d1. Oh, I'm threatening on it. I'm threatening queen f2 checkmate. So okay. Oh boy. Self-made. Oh man. Truth hurts. Yeah. There is a genre of chess puzzle where instead of it's white to play mate in one, it's both sides are working together to checkmate someone. It's called a helpmate, and you do not want your games to end in a helpmate. Rook d1, I think, was the only move that hung checkmate there. Well, I guess queen d1 too, but all right. Yeah. Okay. Are you playing a game, Ben? What's going on, guys? Get some challenges. You know, as long I can't speak to if all the other coaches show up, but if it's just you and me, Ben, I don't see us losing any games today. Really don't. All right, Hero Brian challenged me. Oh, I'm definitely not losing. No. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to offer a draw and move 2 on every game. They're all going to take it. All right, so if you play the London, I don't know. I think it's worth knowing that this is an inaccurate move order. You should, instead of, you delay knight f3 and play knight d2. It's probably over your head if you're 1300, but I don't know. Play the knight f3. Well, I get this queen d6 thing, and I'm literally always happy to get that. This gives black good play. Yeah, I'm not saying it's I'm not saying it's losing by any means, but okay. And then here is the position where I almost played bishop f5 last week, which would hang a piece to d takes c5. I'm gonna take here. Play it safe. And now, oh wait, now am I threatening? Maybe now bishop f5. Bishop f5, queen f5, queen b2. Shirley's winning. There's some. I said I was gonna look it up after last week, but I did not look it up. I know there's some position where bishop f5 is a mistake because they could sack the exchange, but I hope this isn't it. Okay, bishop f5. He goes. Rook c1. I'm not threatening anything. Don't worry. It's just a random rook move. Why not? Why am I not threatening by the bishop? So I'm actually not threatening. I meant knight b4. What do you think I meant? I meant knight b4. Knight. I was threatening knight d4. Bishops go backwards. All right, but don't give me any hints, man. You're gonna inflate my rating. Come on, somebody challenge poor Coach Ben. Mm-hmm. Yep, we might have to promote some of the kids to coaches at this point. We're gonna set like a pawn -2 class for people who like not only don't know how the chess moves or how the chess pieces move, but they think they move in the wrong way. And then we'll let the kids coach that class. Okay, all right. So now I get to move all my pieces forward to tempo, so that looks pretty good to me. Yeah, but like Ben said, it wasn't really threatened. All right, let's see the glowing actor. Knight f3. Oh no, a3 b4. It didn't work out last time. Really, c3? What a move. It's not too late to play the London. Okay. All right, so yeah, white setup is super solid here. You don't see like world championship matches played like this anymore, but I think it used to. I think they used to play like Kali, Tori, and all that stuff, but yeah. Okay, so now white has moved their queen around 700 times and also giving me the b2 pawn. I accept. I accept Herobrine. Is Herobrine a Minecraft thing? I think it is. Okay. Taking more free pawns. Uh-oh. It's interesting. I think knight b8 was a little more natural. Just set it for d7. Yeah. Or c6 even better, yeah. Because I'm always thinking about the e5 pawn break, right? This queen b7 tells me he thinks that the knight needs to go to c7 instead, which, I don't know. All right. All right, good game, Herobrine. Yeah. This is the London demolition. Okay, of course none of this was forced, but yeah, after I think the problems really started after rook c8 when you played queen d2 Herobrine, because I really wasn't threatening to take on d4 yet. So as long as you stop knight b4 somehow, maybe just by developing a piece like, I don't know, bishop e2. Well, knight b4 is kind of actually annoying, so maybe Well, either way, moving your queen to around, to d2 and all this stuff is not good. And after that, I just took all your pieces. So, all right, let's see how this game is going. You played e4, which feels thematic, right? Okay, you played e5. Yeah, I like this. You could try to abuse the d6 square. I don't believe that it's weak. Why did you do that rook and not the other rook? I mean, I totally know. I'm just asking for the viewers. Okay, got it. Yep. Queen b5, a4, kicking the queen again, and can't move anywhere that... Nah. All right, so I think Ben is going to take that game. All right, good luck to Chesspin 2011. All right, Sai. What should I play against Sai? After e4, e5. All right, a3, b4. Oh, what? I already did a3. Now I have to do h3. I look like a fool, Ben. I played a3 and h3. All right, now I have to do both. So this formation, they call it the creepy crawly. The creepy crawly. Yeah. Now, there is a fairly strong player who plays this way named Michael Basman. He's an international master. And I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Botvinnik once saw this guy's games, and he said, this guy has the potential to be a good player if he would stop playing this garbage. So that's pretty good if you get Botvinnik to say that against you, right? Yeah. So the problem with going a3, b4, and h3, g4 is where do I put my king? Like, I weakened every side of the board, and I didn't get much for it, you know? Yeah, it's pretty much what I end up having to do. Okay, so I assume you're still winning against Glowing Actor, right? Yeah, but you have 10 seconds less, which is good for black. And you're not up as much material as you're supposed to be either. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah, you're losing that pawn. This is interesting. All right, I do have to make a move against. Well, all right, I'll spot Chesspin sometime. I gotta see the end of this. Oh, there goes the rook. There goes the rook. All right. Uh-oh, but the pawns are running. Pawns are running. Okay. All right, but can he win with just pre-moves by now? He could have taken a pawn. He could have taken another pawn. All right. Ben wins the time scramble. Now I'm down a lot of time against Sai as I watch that. So. Oh. Let me see if let's see. The chat is telling me Coach Ben is muted. Is that correct? Ben, I might have really hosed this here. Okay, let's see. Say something, Ben. Let me see if it shows up. No. Okay. Let's see here. Default. Let's click. Now, all right. Say something now, Ben.
What about now?
All right. Chat, please let us know. Can you hear Coach Ben, or is it just Coach Henry talking to himself? All right. I think that fixed it. My bad, Ben.
Oh, that's okay.
I think. All right. Well, now Ben, give him a recap of every single thing you said since the beginning of the stream. Okay, just real quick.
Well, I think all my opponents have been playing super well. That's all I was really saying the whole time. I was complimenting everybody's moves.
Excellent. All right, so I don't even know what's going on here. I'm down on time. Everybody's muted. My computer's probably on fire or something. I don't even know
go for the flag side. You can do it.
He
go
can
side.
for sure. Okay, this is a complete disaster. But maybe, well, I don't even know. I'm just doing this now. Rook takes b7. Oh man. Please hang checkmate. Please hang checkmate. Please hang checkmate.
That's always something to hope for, I guess.
He
You
did
know, I
not.
think I figured out a secret. You know, all you have to do is offer an exchange of pieces, and they're always going to accept. And then I can go from there.
All
Even if
right,
the trade goes
I am
right.
getting flagged. This is too much. They do
Yes,
like
good
to
job,
exchange. That is
Cy.
true. All right, but I'm
And
gonna
of
make it.
course, I kind of.
I'm gonna make it a little tricky for him though.
Oh, you have an F pawn? You never know. Oh, he's gonna block it. Maybe.
I got 2 pawns.
We have a lot of pawns.
Uh
Actually,
oh,
gonna promote.
and you officially can't stop him.
Oh my gosh, that is insane. Go King G7 side. Go King G7. Keep
Yeah,
playing.
but
Play Rook G3 check. Anything to flag
I got
him.
7 seconds to win this. 7 seconds to win. I better do
Yeah,
this
my
queen move
bishop's
too.
kind of trapped, I think, which is unfortunate. But I'm still focused on Henry's game.
All right, I think he gave me mate. This
Oh,
is too much. He should have taken my queen.
too much.
All right,
Too
now I
much.
have mate. Woo! That was that was quite an interesting game, Si. I think you got a little cocky. I think you're like, oh, I'm just gonna flag Coach Henry. It's 10 seconds. What I say, Si, I said I'm not losing a game today. I don't care what. I don't care if Coach Magesh comes on here and is muted. I'm not losing a game. All right. Okay. Chat, can you confirm that you can hear Ben? Let me see. Let's see. I'll try this myself. Okay, I think so. I think we're good.
That's good. That's good.
All right, Ben. What are you playing, or who are you playing right now?
I'm playing Ohm, and he like trapped my bishop. So I mean, I'm down a piece, but that's okay. I'm still gonna win because I have confidence. In fact, it's Queen E6 opening itself up to Queen D2, and just like that, I get my piece back.
Oh,
For the
yeah,
queen
nice
trade,
tactic.
and then I have a discovery.
Yep. Again,
Good
always
stuff.
looking for the exchanges, right? Okay, so you got your piece back in.
And that makes
You're up a
sense.
pawn?
You do want to trade queens when you're up a piece, but yeah, always be careful for tricks and traps. And I will be up a pawn, I guess, but A2 is gonna hang. So, whoa, we just gave up the queen.
All right, Varun.
The queen was
Varun asks what's in him. Varun, it is New Mexico. We already discussed this.
Yeah.
No, it really stands for National Master. Yeah, National Master. So all the titles you said, Varun, are FIDE titles, but National Master is a U.S. Chess Federation title. So, look. Okay.
I think he's meant to play Queen C6. That makes sense. Actually, that's a pretty bad misclick. I'm not sure about it. I don't know. I've discovered a lot of people have been lying about misclicks lately.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm not sure.
And anytime they hang a piece, oh, I'm not slipped. Not slipped. Okay.
But that would make some sense, though. I could see that as a reasonable misclick.
Okay,
Which is a bit unfortunate.
Don't take a perpetual here, as much as you want to.
No, I'm just gonna grab all the pawns. And you know, queen versus rook and bishop is sometimes a fortress if you're not up a bunch of pawns. But I am up a bunch of pawns, so that makes things easy. All right, good game.
All right, and you're not playing anyone else right now, are you?
No, I am not.
All right, challenge.
Yeah, good bishop trap.
Guys, I got 7 viewers, but not 7 challenges. What's going on?
Yeah, anybody can challenge us. Even people who have already played us. All right, Hero Brian Chess, I will play you.
All right, let's see it. He's looking for revenge.
Sai, I might play you again a little later in a simul.
Sai, you can challenge me again. All right, let's see. We have again. He's going for that London. Let's see if he switched up his move order here.
I'm just not gonna play the most. Whatever you did. So go G6, Bishop G7. Never bad. Actually, it is kind of sketchy if White just takes full control over the middle, but it's interesting.
Yeah. So here you can totally switch plans and play E4. You know, but okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm playing
it's still fine,
Sai now. We get some crazy opening that all the kids like to play, the Italian.
Crazy opening? What do you mean crazy? That's the least crazy opening ever.
And they all play knight G5 against the 2 knights, and then they play crazy moves like bishop B3. What is bishop B3? That is not a move I'm familiar with. Yeah, I think that black just gets too much compensation here. The bishop is not that active on B3. There should actually be a reason why it's wrong. Let me see.
Oh, no bishop B5 check in that line. Interesting. Yeah.
I guess it's not that crazy, but I don't know. I wouldn't play it.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine for white.
Maybe. Ooh, knight e5.
Yeah, I guess it's still fine. Yeah, 95 feels wrong somehow.
Feels
But like bishop d6, just everything comes with tempo, right? It's like,
yeah, I love tempo, especially when I'm playing a gambit.
yeah, definitely. That's the whole point of a gambit.
All right,
To
so
get all the tempos and stuff.
let me see. All right, now hopefully he castles on this move. Bam! Bishop
Let me see.
h2. I'm not calculating it. I'm just playing it.
Oh yeah, I mean it always works. Don't even have to calculate. Greek gift always works.
All right.
If no knight can come to f3 or no bishop can come to f4 at least, and none
Yep.
of those two things can happen.
Sai, I think you know this one, man. Don't get Greek gifted. Well, now I actually get checkmate on g2 too.
I mean, it's very easy to walk into it, especially when when you're castling on the king side, you don't really calculate what will happen.
Yeah, well, it's just something like you develop a sense of danger for. Like when you're an experienced player, when the knight's not on f3 and a bishop's on d6, it's always in the back of your mind. And
for sure, yeah. It takes a bit of like you said, some more game sense, more practice to get that down.
All right, good game, Sai. But then, yeah, as I'm saying, every week, guys, like nobody told you had to play knight g5 against the two knights. If you do that, black almost always gets a big attack, and you're like kind of hanging on for dear life. So you could just play d3 and play your normal Italian stuff. I guess the problem is that they played d4 against the Italian, not d3. So, okay.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm sure it works well against a lot of players, especially
because they just get to play the fried liver attack.
Yeah, and it probably works out more often than not. Actually, like black's really got to know their stuff.
I don't know my stuff. I know knight a5, and then I try to kick their pieces around and attack. Like all I know is not to walk into the fried liver, and that's enough. I don't think I've lost a game in the two knights on the stream before.
Right. It's solid.
All right, but anyways,
are you playing anyone else?
No, I am not. White looks like they got their entire solid London setup that they wanted. Now they have to figure out what to do next.
It's extremely equalish, but I mean, White has more control over the center, and they're a little better because of it, probably.
I'm not sure what they want to do against the Fianchetto setup. Like somehow e4 doesn't feel so naturally, you know.
But it's like the only thing White can really do. So I think.
Yeah.
Like what else? What other plan can White go for?
Yeah, that's a fair question. Or is he going to play e5 too?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they can go d5, possibly. No, that feels wrong somehow because it opens up my dark square bishop. Okay, queen b3 makes sense. It's just attacking my b7 pawn. I think I can go knight a5 though. Seems like a defense and an attack all at the same time. And I like making multi-purpose moves because that's what all the like world champions do. So there must be something to it.
Varun, I haven't heard from Nagesh, but sometimes he'll show up later and he'll play about 700 people at once. So we'll see. He usually shows up about 15 minutes before the end of the stream.
Right. Queen b4 seems somewhat odd. If I play knight d5, they can play rook takes rook though. Which is a bit... Actually, no, this is fine. Then I can still even just play knight takes queen. And I think that, at the very least, is good. Or maybe I can even do bishop takes rook. Yeah, I think I can... If I just do bishop takes rook, then I get to take the bishop on f4, and then d4 becomes weak.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty happy with that.
All right, guys, I have no challenges. I need to be challenged. Ohm, have you played me on this stream? Challenge me, Ohm.
Yeah, you're allowed to play more than once since not many people are challenging us.
Yeah, go for it, guys. Okay, so knight d5. Queen's got to go somewhere, or we have to take on c8. He takes on c8.
Yeah, now bishop takes, and yeah, that seems like the right call.
Mm-hmm.
Just
and now
I really want to take that bishop on f4.
Has to go somewhere strange like a3 or b5.
That is true, yeah, that is true. So I wouldn't say it's quite simul time yet. I'll simul that soonish.
So does that mean you're giving up on not losing a game, or do you think that you're going to win all your simul games?
I only want to lose all my games at the very end. That's how I want to do it.
You got to keep your confidence high throughout the
exactly. Yeah, because right now I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, so queen a4 or queen a3 or queen b5, and either way, I'm going to take on f4 and then have a positional advantage, or at least that's what I'm going to claim.
Yeah,
But I've never been known to convert those.
The d4 and f4 structure, I think it could be pretty good for white if your pawn is on d5, so they could always play
if
knight
they can get a
e5.
knight to e5, yeah. But my pawn on d6 stops that, so that's cool. Yeah, so I move the queen to b5. I kind of want to play a6 just cause. Oh, wait, my knight's under attack. Never mind.
Oh.
Let's go and take that bishop then. All is planned. And yeah, I feel like the queen might get trapped somehow. It looks a little bit strange. I want to play knight c6, but then like d5 is like annoying.
Is that annoying? You just go knight d4, maybe?
Yeah, but then I don't know. I'm not sure what to do in that position, honestly.
Guys, somebody
in this position.
Somebody challenge me. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I'm commentating. What is this?
All right, I'll just attack the queen and then go from there.
All right, if nobody challenges me in 1 minute, I'm going to challenge Coach Ben. And he is forced to simul.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Sai is back for more. Okay. e4, e5. I'm going to play the Danish gambit against Sai. Let's see if he knows the solution to this.
Oof.
I think there is a solution that's pretty clear, but
yeah, I remember you told me about that.
He plays f6, e4, e5, d4, f6. What do you think about that, Ben?
Well, let me see. I think you should never play f6.
F6? Queen h5 check, resign.
Oh, man.
Queen h5 check, resign. It's over. It's over. I mean, this position is so bad that even if I had to sack my knight to get this position, it's still winning. All right, this just gives me a rook. Yeah. All right, Sai, that is a big hole in your chess knowledge. You cannot play f6 like that to defend your pawn. You're gonna just lose to queen h5 check.
Exactly. You know, Grandmaster Ben Feingold is he's a chess seer. Whatever he says is true, and if he says never play f6, it's true.
Yep. All right, let's see. Now I'm just gonna win very easily because I'm up a rook, and I'm still better developed. So I'm just gonna try to checkmate.
Right. Oh, I feel like I kind of bungled a little bit. In fact, Hero Brian, if you would have played Bishop A6 instead of trading there, I think you would have had good chances. But now I think I just have like a skewer. I'm gonna pick up that rook, and yeah. Of course, time trouble was also a factor at this point. But yeah, you played pretty well, Hero Brian. I think no really obvious mistakes there until you got in some time trouble. So, good game. Yeah, looks like Sai is losing.
Yeah,
losing a lot.
Oh, I keep trying to castle, but it's not letting me do it for some reason. My chess. Can anybody quickly get chess.com support on the line? Their website's broken. It's not letting me castle. Okay.
I know, right? Also, like when people like capture me when I move my pawn up 2 and then they somehow take it as if I only moved up 1.
Yeah, well,
I always contact support about that one too.
You can't deal with those hackers.
Yeah.
All right, Sai did not take the pawn on e4. He noticed my rook was there. Good. Okay, and look, I can't castle queenside either. What is this?
Man, Sai should feel disrespect. Of course, Sai would notice your rook is there.
It's a weird place for a rook to be.
It is, yeah, that's true. I actually didn't see it myself for a little bit. You know, that is kind of a funny thing that happens a lot. If you just have your pieces on squares where they usually aren't, they can be hard to see, especially at the edge of the board.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember I played you in a blitz game a really long time ago, and you had, like, a bishop on d8 or somewhere strange. And, like,
yeah.
I didn't see it was just attacking places, and I was, like, hanging pieces to the bishop on d8.
Yep. Or that, you remember that game where Kramnik hung mate in 1 against the computer? It was the knight was on f8, and then the computer just played queen h7 checkmate. And Kramnik was like, "What?" The knight usually doesn't go to f8 and attack h7. It's a weird pattern, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like if it was on g5, Kramnik would have obviously never blundered.
Exactly.
Of course, I have a feeling he may not have been trying so hard in that match, but All right.
No,
well,
he was still in the match at that point. He was only like down a game, and they had made a lot of draws, I think.
yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like,
if your friend is 2,300, yeah, he better challenge. Let's get it in.
yeah, definitely. I'm ready for it.
All right, someone in the chat says Kramnik missed a lot of maiden ones. I don't know about that. I think that's not true. I think
Yeah,
it's
I don't think he
fairly,
become world champion.
pretty unusual for the world
Miss
champion to
maiden
miss
one.
maiden one.
Right. Or else everyone would just play checkmate and 1 threats against Kramnik. That's
Absolutely.
how. Maybe that's what Kasparov should have done. He shouldn't have been playing into the Berlin.
Yeah, go for Scholars Meet.
Go for Scholars Meet. That's what we've got. All right, Sai, I will accept your challenge. You know
All
what?
right.
I think it is simultime. I'll start accepting, say, 3 challenges at once. So let's make it interesting. All right, against Sai, though, I'm going to play. All right, Nuki Chess has challenged me. I don't know who that is. He must be some low-rated 1900.
Hey, be nice to me.
Yeah, he actually crushed me in our most recent match, so I can't really say anything.
A crushing +1.
I mean, that's a... Yeah, you're right. It felt like a crush. Morally crushing. But you can't make good moves, Henry. You're not allowed. You have to make bad moves. Or else I can never... I'm going to lose to both of you guys.
All right, I'll give you both of my bishops. That'll be the handicap. I'm happy that
you challenged me to 5 minutes. So that gives me more time.
Let's play something dumb.
Okay, against Sai, it looks like I'm going to win a pawn. Don't hang pawn, Sai. Oh, wait, I had a double attack, and I didn't even notice. It's like my whole tactical rep knowledge goes like out the window once I start playing simultaneously. Like I just played bishop takes c6. Like what a terrible move.
Wow, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Happy to see it.
I just saw queen a4, and I was hoping you wouldn't have a way to defend your pawn. I'm not sure if you do. I guess you just push it up to c5, right? Yeah, and there it goes. That defends the pawn. There was no way a piece could defend it.
Knight b8. Like Knight b8 also would have worked.
Okay, but I would have been happy to see that. Okay, I'm gonna put my queen on c6 anyway. I have to make sure I'm not wasting any time.
Well, now I want to play Knight b8. Oh wait, Knight b8 hangs the rook. All right, don't play that.
Then I might have good chances. Okay, always check. It might be check. Definitely not mate, but it is a check. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do against you, Henry. You have a weak pawn on a7. Let's think strategically. How can I get to that pawn on a7? I have no idea.
Let me know when you figure it out. Because I'm intrigued to hear about that one too.
You know what? Let's just play tactically instead. Let's open up the dark square bishop.
Okay.
Okay, I'm like taking all size pawns, but I am down like a lot of time. So we'll see how that goes. Oh no, I'm under attack.
Yeah, he saw it. How did you see that? The National Masters don't miss anything.
That feels sketchy. Let's go fianchetto my queen. That's where queens like to be fianchettoed. Okay, I'm going to munch all size pawns. So hopefully I'm going to have enough pawns that my time difference won't matter. Okay, you play e4, Henry. Okay, that's fair enough. It's definitely fair enough. You know, let's trade knights. You know, that might be terrible. All right, I won't get back rank checkmated side, but it's a good try.
Yeah, whereas Arun has not played on the stream yet, but if anybody knows, how to contact him, yeah, he could come play. He's a grandmaster. But yeah, he hasn't played on the stream before.
All right, hopefully I can just start pushing my pawn against Sai, and it's going to go really far.
We need to rename this Sai Challenges the coach, huh?
Yeah, honestly, Sai's getting so much practice. No one else wants any challenges against us. That makes sense. We're just so good.
Pretty intimidating, yeah.
Okay, Sai hung a bishop.
Oh, wait,
that's strange.
Okay.
Trade queens. Put a rook on the 7th. Always put a rook on the 7th. Just cause. See, look, I can just attack things with the rooks on the 7th. I guess you can defend that one, though, which is rook d8. Yeah. Shame. I'll keep my rook on the 7th. Okay, I'm going to push my pawn against Sai. I wonder if I can start pre-moving against Sai, honestly. They can get there. Oh, I thought I had back rank mate here. Darn. I don't.
Almost.
Whatever. Let's just attack the d6 pawn again. Let's promote to a queen against Sai. I think I can checkmate Sai in time. I'm going to start pre-moving a little bit.
I also think you could checkmate
no,
me in time, which is not good. So here.
Yeah, I'm going to get both my rooks on the 7th, hopefully.
That's not looking too good.
And if I can do that, then I'm going to at least get a draw. I can at least get a draw with 2 rooks on the 7th. That's always a plus.
Oh boy.
Okay, I like that move as a prophylactic side. Very nice. But I still think when you're up an extra queen, usually checkmate happens.
All right, I have no idea what's going on here. This is a disaster.
Okay, I'm just gonna put 2 rooks on the 7th.
I didn't really calculate this. I pretended to though.
I know I always have a draw, so I'm just gonna at the very least probably get a draw.
I can put my king on e8. Where's the draw? Let's see how this is going. Oh, Ben has no time. Is there your checkmate? Made it 1?
Yep.
All right, you got it. With 1.3 seconds to spare. Very nice.
Oof, all right. So I can't draw against Henry. Wow, he's going to win. That's such a shame. Actually, hold on. No. Yeah, he's going to win. Shame.
No, there should be somewhere where you can keep, like, threatening me to 1. Oh, wait, I promote with check. Yeah, okay. I'm going to win. Yay.
Okay, how can I even think of a way to that?
All right, Arush, Ayush, challenge Coach Henry and Coach Ben. Our names are Nuki Chess and Hazy13. Challenge either one of us on chess.com. As you can see, we're getting so few challenges, we're playing each other, which is depressing. So, yes, challenge us.
Yeah, sure is.
Manan, challenge us. Ayush, challenge us. Arush, challenge us. Yeah. Anybody can challenge us, especially if you're 2300. Okay. I think I just went here.
Yeah, that's a pretty good analysis. You know what? I got 3 passed pawns, so you should start pushing them. At least that's what
I promoted to an invisible queen there. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna play Sai again. While you're beating me, and I'm gonna play 1f3 against Sai. You have no more checks, Henry. I win. Oh wait, you have queen f1 check, don't you? Oh well, whatever.
Sure do.
Eventually, you're gonna run out of checks. I can feel it coming in the air. Air tonight. For so long.
All right, I'm gonna do something silly and run out of checks, aren't I? It seems impossible, but I'll find a way.
Even if you do, it's not like I'm gonna threaten anything.
Yeah.
Except your rook. Maybe I can take your rook for free.
Check.
Maybe you'll let me do that.
Look, I'm just.
While this game drags out, Sai's gonna get another time advantage.
This should do it, right? Okay, I think this is good.
No, don't calculate anything. Oh, I'm gonna checkmate you, Henry. Look at this. King on g6. Promise you, it's gonna be checkmate.
It does look a little scary, but I think I have
King
queen g5.
King e6. Go king. He's gonna take on d6. My king's going all around the world.
Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Where's the checkmate? All right, at least I got to take your pawn with check or something. That's good enough for me. Then mate will follow, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm not only going to resign the game, I'm going to resign my position as coach if I can't win this.
But yeah, usually when you're up a queen, things just work out. So I think Henry's will eventually figure out the win. Yeah, he's gonna play 8-4 check. No more checks, hopefully, after king a3. He almost certainly does, but you can hope, or I can hope. Ooh, Sai setting up tricky tricks. I like it. Let's get that king off that diagonal.
What was going on there? What was the big trick?
You flagged me, Henry. That's the only reason I lost this game. I think it's because I ran out of time.
Yeah, I think you were about to get a draw. You had a perpetual. No, wait, you didn't even have
almost
that.
had a perpetual or a 50 move rule, something.
All right, what trick was Sai threatening?
Oh, maybe he had possibility. With my king on h1 at least. But Sai, why would you take that knight? Your bishop on b7 is so good.
All right, I'm playing Mr. Atipa, who's pretty high rated. What's up, Atipa? Okay.
Yeah, guys, don't trade off your good pieces. It does not increase your drawing chances or whatever, if that's what you're thinking. It only increases my chances. Okay, glowing actor, I'll accept your challenge. I'll do a bit of a simul.
Let me see. Bishop e7. No, knight e7.
I'm gonna place a real Sicilian against glowing actor. Hyper accelerated dragon all the way. My main repertoire.
All right. So yeah, Atipa is playing very fast, but I think I like my position against him somehow. I mean, I have a good knight. I'm gonna play f5 probably. Probably non-standard.
Sounds like it. That's okay though.
My knight's good on e4, but now that I played f5, well, I was gonna say I can't play knight f6 because of knight e5, but he plays knight e5 right away. But now I was feeling good about trading that, and the pawn is gonna be really weak unless he plays like f4, which would be very weakening. So let's see what he does. So like I could just play queen c7 here, and he has to either play knight f3 or he plays f4. Okay, so yeah, now this doesn't feel right to me. I'm happy to target all his weaknesses now. He could swap on e4, but I feel like that's fine for me. So
sounds reasonable enough to me.
All right, and what is going on versus Chesspen? I see you're up a pawn, and you have a weakness to play against. What more could you want?
Well, the thing is, I have another game.
You could want a better bishop, I guess.
I have another game that I'm playing, which will almost certainly make me flag against Sai, unfortunately. But
yeah, you still have
that's
30
how life
seconds
goes. And I put it on myself. I'm going to beat Sai, though. I can feel it coming.
All right, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good in this game. It's kind of a very weird pawn structure for both players, but it's weirder for him, right? And his bishop doesn't seem that great. So
I don't know. I'll check in on it after I lose all my games.
Yeah. Let's see.
At least I trapped glowing actor's knight, I think. No, I didn't. Close enough.
Put my bishop on a random square. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Let's see, rook f7.
The good thing about chess is you don't need to know what you're doing. As long as it looks like you know what you're doing, your opponent might get scared.
Maybe.
I don't know if that's always good advice to take.
Okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to hope that, like many of our students, he's suffering from the exchanging fever. But if he's not, he'll play the move queen d6, which is probably a good move. But if he is, he'll trade queens, and then I'll be very happy. So let's see.
Yeah.
But
my game against glowing actor is a complete mess, and
queen d6, I might be in some trouble actually. Okay, he plays that. I'm happy to see that because it's not queen d6. Huh. What do I do here?
Oh, it's gonna be a close game. Maybe Sai will flag first. Oh, I'm gonna flag Sai maybe. Wow. Oh man. See, I told you. I'm not
wow. How? Wait. What? Oh, you had. Wow. You're down to the wire in every single game, Ben.
Okay, I guess I lost against you, but I'm not losing any students today.
Yeah, that's what matters. Coach on coach doesn't matter. Okay.
But yeah, Sai definitely should have won that game. I completely dirty flagged.
Look how bad my bishop is in this game, Ben.
Let me take a look. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty terrible bishop. Maybe one day you can get out to like f1. Yeah, on f1 it's going to be way better. Just think about the possibilities.
f1.
All right, good game, glowing actor. Yeah, you had a good game, but I got 2 rooks on the second. And getting 2 rooks on the second is almost as good as getting 2 rooks on the 7th. But it's just a slightly smaller number. So far, I'm undefeated against the students.
I thought I had a good position against Atipa, but oh wait. All right, now it goes a little crazy. Now I could reasonably hope for d4, right? Oh wait,
You know what, Sai? I will accept your challenge once again. He's gonna play the whole hour. Sai's really getting the most for his time here. And anyone else can challenge me as well. I am multi-challenging or simuling people, so feel free to challenge me.
All right, so my pawn here is definitely weak. Let's see.
Oh, but Side just drops his b2 pawn. That helps out. Okay.
What?
That helps out.
Yeah, bishop e3. Gotta pay a little more attention.
That's okay. It's okay for me. All right. Let's see how you're doing, Henry. Yeah, your bishop's still bad, but you got 2 rooks on the open file. And putting 2 rooks on the open file.
No,
what
no.
more could you?
It's he who put 2 rooks on the open file.
Oh. Oh, you were playing black and you were saying your bishop was bad.
Yeah. Ben doesn't know what's going on.
Bishop is also pretty bad. I mean,
Ben doesn't know what's going on. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to play.
What do you mean your bishop's bad? You can go to g4 and like f3 or something. But yeah, that a file is going to be annoying because you're going to play like rook.
I'm going to play queen b8 prophylactically, getting my queen out of this dumb pin so I can play d4. And I really got to focus because I only have a minute and he has 3 minutes. Okay, so my next move is d4, and then my pawns run, and we'll see what happens.
I'm rooting for a-tip. Go a-tip.
That's so rude, man. Just because I beat you?
Yes. You can't. You're not allowed to beat me.
Okay.
Whenever you beat me, the universe has to make you lose.
Raghav, challenge. He says he's going to defeat us.
Raghav probably will defeat us. He's pretty good.
All right, let's see. Let's put this rook on this file too so I can insist on playing d4. I don't have a lot else to play for, so got to play d4.
Yeah, Side, that would have been really good if you would have played queen e4 check instead of bishop b5 check. Because the bishop on b5 is hanging. Well, queen a4 would have made a lot more sense.
It's just bishop d7. It wouldn't have been that good, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't see bishop d7, so you're right.
All right. I got to play fast.
Raghav is challenging me.
I really have forgotten how to play fast, so I hope I can figure it out.
Let's do it. I'm going to resign against you, Sai. You deserve a win. I have to focus all my efforts to beat Raghav.
All right, d4 next. I don't think he can reasonably stop it. Got to play d4. Got to get something going. All right, let's see. Oh, he found a way to stop it. Interesting. Okay, I'll play this.
I'm going to play a delayed c5 London. Probably a little bit sketchy.
Wow, this guy really wants to stop this move, d4.
Raghav's going for tricky traps. I have to take with the queen. No other piece. And yeah, so it looks like a little boring London. But I guess that's all the Londons. They're all just pretty boring. Castle.
All right, I think I'm about to get smashed in my game.
Let me take a quick look.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking good. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll still play d4, I guess. Why didn't I play d4 in the last move? In fact. All right,
d4 is always the best.
I've got to play d4. Got to play
d4.
Pawns, doesn't matter if it loses. Got to play it.
Always push the pawns.
Recapture this way.
I don't really know what to do against Raghav.
Let's see.
Play a6. When you don't know what to do, play a6. It can't be bad, right?
Oh, I missed that one.
And I'm b5's cause. Are you losing?
Yeah, I'm completely toasted. I forgot. I thought I had bishop f7, but he has queen d8 check. Yeah, okay.
And that's GG. Wow, good job, Atipa.
All right, good game, Atipa. I think you pretty much were way better, and then you crushed me. So that's the best way to win a game. Good game.
Yeah, really well played. Yeah, I agree. White was just in control that whole time.
All right, you still haven't lost a game to the kids, right?
Nope.
All right, well, let's...
Well, I had to resign against Sai. Well, just...
Wait, why did you resign against Sai? I forgot.
Because I couldn't simul him and Raghav. That would just be too
much.
I
see. Okay, yeah, that doesn't count. All right, are you only playing one game?
Yeah, Rog up.
All right, let's see this.
I don't know what to do here. Let's just put a knight on c4. Maybe that's what we can do. Improve the pieces when you don't know what to do. Okay, trades queens. Let's take with rook. See if we can double up.
Yeah, I think black's doing good here, right?
Yeah, like if I can play like knight e4 possibly. Let's double up first, just cause doubling up is always good.
Yeah, I think this went really well for black somehow.
All right.
I mean, we have the c file, and what does white want to do?
Exactly. Maybe we can even play a4, b4. Maybe that's the better idea. Because knight e4 they can open up the d file, obviously. So yeah, let's go a4 and b4. I don't see what white will do about that. Oh, they can play knight d3. That's what they'll do about that. Okay, exchange sack time. I had it all planned out.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, look at that a pawn. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Which one do I want to take?
That's not bad. You take the c pawn, you're gonna get the a pawn, right?
Yeah, but he can play rook b1, and how do I defend that?
Courageously with knight c4, take on a3.
Knight e4.
Why not knight c4? Then you get a3. And you also are defending the b pawn.
If I would have sawn that, then I would have played.
Yeah, I know. I tried. I told you, man. I said defend courageously with knight c4, but you're like, no cheating. I'm gonna play my own moves.
Yeah, exactly. I'm an honorable person. What can I say?
Okay.
Actually, maybe I can.
Oh, you just had rook takes a3 there, and if he took, you had knight c3, fork. So you still could have held on to the pawn.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I had to play it faster. That's all I know. Hopefully my knight doesn't hang. Like knight a2, I can play rook a6, c6. Still seems sketchy. Actually, then I'm throwing a knight c3 fork as well, so maybe we can go for that trick. Okay, bishop e5 definitely seems like a good move. Knight c4, counterattack. Okay. It's going to come down to a time scramble that I'm going to lose because I have less time.
Yes.
I'm also like down exchange. That might also not help my cause. Actually, I mean, there's probably a draw with like super good play, but
what?
I'm not super good.
You think this is a draw?
You have to have hope, Henry.
If you could get your knight around to make perpetual threats, then I believe you.
That's what I'm hoping for, kind of.
Heck yeah, knight. Yeah, something
check.
Come on, he played a check. Resign.
Oh no, I've been checked. Counter check.
What?
Check. I'm gonna flag.
Quick, offer a draw.
Just gonna move my rook back and forth.
Interesting sequence
there.
there.
I can't even take the pawn. I've been flagged.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go back and look at that. There was a moment. Well, I think the exchange sack was actually probably pretty good, right?
If I would have played knight c4, yeah, I didn't even see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first thing. Yeah, here when you could play knight c4 and then knight takes a3 defends everything. But then also after rook d1, you could just play. Let me see what move this is so you can see. Yeah, move 22 instead of b4. You can just play rook takes a3, right?
22.
Rook takes a3. Rook takes b5. Knight c3. This is a fork.
Wait, I moved 22. Let me see. So rook takes a3. Rook takes b5.
And knight c3.
I was worried about like back rank stuff though the whole time. Like, is that nothing to worry about there? Like,
oh, you're right. He has bishop d6. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bishop d6. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I lose.
All right.
So.
Well, good job seeing that and not listening to me.
Yeah, definitely. Interesting game to finish it out. So good game, Rob.
Yes. Okay. I think yeah, all these new people suddenly showed up at the very end, but yeah, show up early, challenge us early because there's like a good 20 minutes where we're just playing Psy over and over and over again. But
yeah, yeah, Psy got lots of good games in for sure.
All right, and when you see your coach in class today or this week, you need to tell him, show up on this challenge at coach stream. We want to play you, right? So we'll try to get more coaches on next week. But anyways, good games, everybody. We made it almost to the finish line, Ben, without losing to any kids the whole time, and then we both lost our last games.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a tough break, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone did good today, so
Yeah.
good practice.
Good games, and we'll see you guys next week. Okay. Goodbye.
See you guys.